No, I went. No, no. Good talk. I thought there must be someone there. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. Bye 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 bye. Right, we're live. We're live. We're live. So I'm going to load in. Loading into the game. Right. Let me get this to work. What am I doing? Is that? Close, and then close, and then close, and then. Oh, there we go. That looks horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Horrible. Well, horrible, horrible, horrible. Horrible. Right, okay, so we're night time. Hello. How are you? So, tonight, we are. What are we doing tonight? Tonight, we're talking Grey Zone Warfare. And basically, I want to talk about. Probably, we did the video the other day, so I showed people's comments on the game and where it's heading and what they thought it was and what they thought it was going to be. Oh, interesting. I got them ones. I don't really need that. Put that back in there. That's horrendous. Yeah, we don't need that. That's someone else. Where we think the game's going, what we think it's going to do. I haven't got any repair kits. So, I don't know. I think there's a lot to offer, and I think the problem people have got, myself included, is that you got a choice of three things. Let's just wait for this helicopter to go. I'm going to go do this mission over it. I'm going to show you a run that I do as well when this chopper comes in. There's three things people can do, and it's either I'm going to go loot, run around, find some loot. I'm either going to go explore. Four things, sorry. I'm either going to go explore, or I'm going to go do PvP. But the PvP is not. There's not much of it. And the problem with the PvP is it's basically it doesn't end until someone gets bored. Oh, I don't like that he's coming with me. So the problem I've got now. Let's mute that. So the problem I've got now is I get bored of the missions. It's the same thing. I'm playing solo. I've done say 70% of the missions. There's not much PvP, and I've explored a lot. So I just switch off, and this is what happens. So if you look at the Steam charts, you get the release, and then people just vanish. About 2 months in, so I'd say around July we started seeing a drop off. August a drop off, and now I think we're down to the 1200s concurrent players, which isn't a lot, especially for a game like this. So the question we've got to ask is where does it go from here? And I think it's fine. I think this window of what they do, which is I'm going to do some upgrades, people are going to join, I'm going to play, they're going to enjoy it, and then they're going to go away again until I get to the next lot of updates. Well, I want to keep playing the game. And I think a lot of other people want to keep playing the game. And then you've got things like ABI getting better. You've got Tarkov to some degree going to go to 1.0. You've got Active Matter, which is just a totally new game, and then you've got Arc Raiders coming out. So what happens next? He best not be doing my run. He is doing my run. Oh, it's a race to the house. It's a race to the house and the loot. Who's going to get there first? Who is going to get there first? Rest. And then run. So, what does BSG do? Does it keep playing the same game it's playing at the moment? Oh my god, why have I gone to YBL? I don't want to go to YBL. Oh, for Christ's sake. I want to go there. So what do they do? What do they keep doing? I think the law one is going to be the biggie. I've been thinking about this a lot, and I think what you're going to see with this update, I'm hoping, and I'm thinking back of Tarkov. I'm thinking because they've talked about the story, they've talked about the traders, they've talked about the law, they've talked about the mission, they've talked about bosses and all that sort of stuff. So looking at this from an ABI perspective, from all these games perspective, I think this actually starts feeling like part of the end game is starting to appear. The bosses is key. I don't want to see just an OP guard at a location. I want to see the rogues. I want to see the raiders. So when I'm running around reserve, there's a group of them, and they're going to chase me. And if I come into combat with them, I'm going to fight them, and then they're going to chase me. If I'm in if I'm in streets, and I go to Lexos, they're going to chase me outside of the building. They're going to fight me. I want that interaction from the bosses. I would love it. I sound like Kevin Keegan. I would love it if we could see bosses that roam the map. That'd be phenomenal. I think tying some story to the traders. So I touched on this in one of the videos that I did. Looking at like Gunny and Handshake. Why are they here? What are they trying to do? What are they trying to achieve? Is there any double crosses going off? Were they involved in any of the stuff that happened before? I want to hear that story, you know. And it's stuff like that I'm looking for this game to tell me. And I think it's stuff like that that's going to happen. If I'm honest, I think we're going to hear. Go back to me live. We're going to hear about Gunny. We're going to hear about Handshake. We're going to hear about Lab Rat, and this. I hope I'm right. And the story's going to expand as they play the game. You know, and that is just takes this to another place. Yeah, it develops. It makes it interesting. I'm not just doing the tasks, and I'm happy to do the tasks and keep the tasks in there. But give me something where I find out a story. Give me something where I go find some intel. And when I find that intel, it lets me know a little bit about what Gunny's really doing, what his end game is. You know? That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm wanting. And that's what I think is going to come. I'd like to know what you guys think as well. So again, just jump in on the chat, talk to me. Let me know your thoughts with where this game is going. And then points of interest. There's going to be more points. They've added each time to the points of interest, and I think that's phenomenal. Yeah, so I need to keep updating this. So as long as they keep building on that and opening up more of the map and adding more buildings and more loot, I think loot is a biggie that we need to sort out. Where am I going? Grey Zone Warfare. And again, I think that's going to come with 0.4. And I think this is what the game's trying to do. It's trying to expand on itself, build on it, and then it creates more of that in-game loop. Where are we going? I'm running the wrong way. Oh, I've gone to the wrong one. Sugar. We need to cross the water. So hopefully we're going to see more of this. Just cross this water. Do I go the back way and work my way down? I don't think I do, to be fair. Stick to my normal route. So the stuff that's going to come after then. So obviously we're going to get some 3.5, 3.6, then 4.0. And I think 4.0 was originally, they were targeting it, I want to say October. But I think there's been some issues because I think 3.5 should have been out now, and I don't know. And again, hopefully someone drops in on the stream and tells us otherwise. But I think there were some issues in the last round of testing. Either some bits and pieces didn't go as expected, or whatever else. And I think, oh shit, this is doing my head in. This is why I need to keep an eye on the map. So I think stuff. I've got a feeling that they need to re-release 3.5 in the test server, but I've not seen anything in the chat anywhere about it. So I'm just assuming, rightly or wrongly, that it's going to come out within the next couple of weeks, because it needs to come out. If we're going to hit like a November piece for 4.0, if we're going to hit it around the same time as Ark Raiders, because you want some competition, because I think Ark Raiders is going to gain a massive footfall, then we need to have something big come out for Greyzone to keep people playing this game. Right, I'm getting to the right place where I want to be. I need to turn the torch on, it's very dark. So yeah, so 3.5 I'm hoping comes out this week or next, then soon followed by 3.6. I'm sure I saw somewhere on the chat, or it might have been a Reddit post, where someone was talking about 3.5, saying it was going to come out soon, and that they'd already got a lot of the stuff groomed for 4.0, and it was going through internal testing. So yeah, do that. Yeah. So yeah, so potentially that's, we're on track, but I don't know, I worry a little bit. I'd like to hear a bit more coming out in the next dev blog. I'd like him to explain to us what the plan is for the rest of this year. I think something came out just before Christmas last year, so I think that sort of ties in. I think it was the weather update. Let me check on this. So it sort of lines up with where we are now and what we're doing for next year. Is this streaming okay? It is. Greyzone Warfare. So that's the aim of tonight. That's what I want to talk about tonight. I'm going to be on for about an hour or so. Probably going to do a couple of loot runs, maybe some missions. I don't know just yet. So we'll see. Channel content. So yeah. Hopefully some of you guys will jump on stream and give us a bit of a chat. I can't believe I'm playing at night. It's twice I've had like this conversation and I wanted to have it with people, and now I've got no real footage for people to see because it's so bloody dark. But we'll see how we do against the bots. I don't know if I can lighten it. I don't know what time it is either. Getting 123, 138, 140 frames. So alright with the frames. So this is Ban Fuenji. I think for myself, I think this is the best loot run there is. I'm actually going to record this loot run actually, because I was playing it earlier today and I got 16 grand for this loot run, and I didn't blooming record it. And I thought I want to show people this loot run at some point. So let's get this recording. Right, okay, we're recording it. And it was great. It was like really intense with the AI. And then I did like, oh, it's open. I don't like that, and I don't like how quiet it is. And I was like, oh my god, and I found such good loot. I did a 16k on the run. The door's open. Oh, this is not good. And the loot box is empty. And that's all that's left. So you look in here, there's usually loads of jewellery in here, and then in there there's guns and stuff. There's no point in us doing this loot run. I can't hear any bots, so I'm guessing they're gone. Let's just check a bit further down. I think I've come here a little bit too early. I could do with putting that in my bag, to be fair. Yeah, so I think the bots are refreshing. We could go maybe and check out the base, but I'm guessing the base has been done as well. I'm just surprised that it's not been made. Whoa. It's only just been done. Where's he? I can hear him. Anyone know where he is? Oh, this is not easy. I don't know where any of them are. Whoa. Now that's what you call reflexes. I kept saying right sides. How do you know I was the right side? Is jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle. Here's another one. No. I love my three laser dots. Makes me feel a bit like Predator. I usually have the 3 red ones, but at the moment I'm running the light. So yeah, you got all the bodies have stuff in credit card. There's a couple of loot places for loot. The houses sometimes have some decent loot, sometimes it's just trash. And like here, a couple of the houses are locked, so I'm expecting to see stuff like this unlocked as part of 4.0. More points of interest opening up, so more property opening up. And one thing I need to talk about as well, I suppose, is what comes after 4.0, which is where they're talking about the crafting, the building, the bartering. And that maybe shows the intent of the game as well. That the intent of the game is not to be an extraction shooter, but actually to move more down that survival simulator sort of thing. If you think about it logically, we're exploring Le Mans, we're trying to find out what happened, we got to eat and drink and make stuff. There's one up there. That's it because it's dark. I'm showing the light in his face. So it suits it, but it's better suited towards an MMO kind of game, an MMO survival game. As much as I hate to say it, or an iPhone, you're getting that little bit of DayZ kind of feel where you're exploring the map, going to safe zones where you can do stuff at the safe zone. DayZ didn't start like that either. That's how it's evolved into that, if we look at it that way. So there's $350 in there. I'm hoping that they've only come for the guns, they've not done the further up. They've basically done the guns and run. Oh, wow! One shot to the chest, really? That just made me jump. I weren't even expecting it. I heard him, and I did not expect him to aggro. Fuck. I haven't got a base camp nearby. Where's the nearest base camp? Bronco? Oh, fuck me, man. So, Bronco. Oh, really? You're joking me. Right, let's just have a look, see if there's any guns in here. Where is the gun box? Alright, I may as well take his gear then, really. Then I can dump it all. Right, okay. Where's the chopper? So if I go to there, I died over here. Right, so I've got to make it to that LZ. Really? Can't believe this was the closest LZ when you think about it. That's stupid. Can I get up there? Oh no. What's the best way to go? Oh, Christ. I'm not sure how I get up here. I think I have to go forward and then to the side. So before, but that is still what makes it a bit of an extraction shooter. Having your gear and losing your gear, and having to go back and pick it back up. I've got a certain amount of time to get there and get it picked back up. That'll do me. I can't believe he headshot me though. I didn't even see it. 30 seconds. Roger and out. Alright, okay. Christ on a bike. How the hell do I get up here? I'm here. I'm at the LZ. Go, go, go. I'm coming. I'm just tired. Don't go without me. Now that's timing. I ain't even got a headset, so I can't mute the sound. So where are we going? Quebec. Surely the easier way would have been to go like that. So go there. I think I died somewhere about there. Right. I don't know where he was that shot me either. I think he was over near the police station. But anyway. So yeah. It's not, I still don't, even with this, even with that death, I've come half the map. I'll get here, I'll pick my stuff up, it'll be fine. So, still not really feeling like an extraction shooter. For me, what's making it feel more like, and I know it's not MMO either because it's not massive, and I don't know how they get around that. It would be cool, but would it be cool as like an armor-sized map with that many people on? We're talking, what we talking? What's on the map at the moment? Is it 80 players, 70 players? What is it? 40 players? 30? I can't remember. But what makes something MMO? Surely it's hundreds of players at the same time that you can bump into and engage with. That'd be possibly. Oh shit! Where's that? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I just heard talking. Oh, was there? How on earth does he run off like that? I'm going to keep moving anyway because I think everything's going to spawn back in. Yep, it has. Why are they not dying? I've got no ammo. Oh Christ, they've all respawned in and I'm shooting them and they're not. I'm gonna have to wait for them to die unless there's a gun in here now. Nope. No gun in there. How much ammo have I got? Character. Oh, I've got another magazine, so fuck it. There he is. Right, that's one down. I love how I went, oh shit. Yeah, I'm moving left. I'm not even stopping. Oh, there's one there, one there. I think that's the dude that shot me. Is this my gear? No, where's my gear? My gear up here? Right, let's be quick, let's be quick, let's be quick. Drop that. Drop. Pick up. Drop. 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 Shit, come in, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming, come in, quick, 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 quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get in cover. 1. Right, where is he? Where's the git that headshot me? He's up here somewhere. He's to my left, he's to my left. Whoa, why are you not dying, bro? Mad now. Right, I'll go back and check him after. We're going to get this loot. See if this has been done. If this has been done, I'll be gutted. Yeah, it's been done. Maybe. Nice little watch. Nothing there. Nothing there. Right, we're going to have to go and take the camp. So I'm going to check his body. Let me just put ammo back in my magazines. So at least we know we're full. Right, okay, we're full. Check that body. Nothing. Check this. Where was he? There he is. What gun did he have? I had one of them, so we'll take that. We got a few. We got a couple of grand. Not a great run. Not a great run, but someone did it before us, so it is what it is. Use. Have a drink of water. Then we're going to move. We're going to move out. Right, okay. So we're going to go take. Well, left side, right side, left side. We're not bothered, mate. We're moving. We leave you to it. You can be aggroed in your little village. We don't care. Right, we're going to go down here. Try not to fall. Like that. I didn't hurt my legs either then. Did I hurt my legs? No. Bonus. I thought we'd fallen quite a distance, to be fair. Alright, okay. So it's hard to interact on your own as well, I suppose, if no one's watching. Not sure why it's not getting picked up, to be fair. Put my SEO stuff in it. Maybe it's just shit content. Who knows? But yeah, it would have been nice to converse with someone about the state of the nation, as they call it. Whoa, what is there an AI over here? Even if it is there. Alright, my mate, calm down. I was surprised to see you there, if I'm honest. I'll move that to there. I don't know why I got that tanker for. I'll use that. Alright, okay. I must have been thirsty. Right, so let's go try and win our stalwart and hopefully get some guns out of it, because if nothing else, we deserve some guns. Although I'm guessing that the bots are being a bit arsey, so this might not go according to plan, to be fair. Let's work up. It's better to go straight up from the front, someone said. I don't know if it was that sinister guy or not. I watched a video and he said when you take this cop, take it from the front, because it gets glitchy if you go from the side. There's usually someone in there, but there's not. It's strange. Okay. No one at the side. Okay. Can't hear anyone if I'm honest. Oh, I can. I just heard someone then. Get shot. How is he taking 2 shots to the face? Okay. Back of the head. I think that's all. Is that all of them? So you can tell by if you can set the cop off or not. No, there's one more. Oh shit! There's 2 more. Run! 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 Holy shit! There's one more. I think there's one more. There's definitely one more. Don't know where he is, but I'm bleeding. I need to heal. What we got? I need to stop this bleeding, so let's use that first. I don't know where he is. He's somewhere, but we heal first. Ask questions later. Surgery it. Anyone else see him then? How strange. Right, okay, we're healed. Yes. Oh yes, we need to get this base. We need to get this base. Where is the last guy? He's outside somewhere, isn't he? Is he here? Yes, we got him. So the reason I want to get this base is I want to get the stuff that I've on me unloaded and then get that gun, because I think that was an M4 that I saw. So let's just dump this stuff. We're going to flog this stuff. And then we're going to take this stuff here. Oh, it's an MCX. I thought it was an M4, but it's a nice MCX. So we've got 2 nice MCXs and a nice little... So let's see what we did. Let's see how much we made. Just rotate that in there for a sec. I'll put that there. Actually, can I fit it down here? Yeah, I can get that one there. Shove that there. Shove that there. That's an M4. I'll move that M4 to there. Move that there. So this is all the stuff we can sell. Let's see how much we get out of it. I've got the armory key, so I'll get that flogged. Watch. That's alright. Got $2,000 there. Credit card. Okay, so I've got apparel because I've leveled up. I think. What apparel have we got now? What have we got unlocked? Oh, it's the army blouse. I'm not bothered. I will stick with my t-shirt. Thank you. Right, so vendor. I'm going to go artisan. Turncoat's better for jewellery, so we sell the jewellery to him first. 600, not much. Bit disappointing on the jewellery front. I'll get rid of them green ones. I don't need them. Alright, so that's a nice little 800. We're selling the guns as well while we're here. Keep that. Keep that. So we got 4 grand. So it's a 5 grand run at the end of the day. Lab rat for the phone, I'm guessing. Yeah, lab rat for the phone. And then artisan for the credit card and the key. And I'll sell that to her as well. So yeah, 16 we had. And we're at 22, so 6 grand or so, 5 to 6 grand on that run. Plus I've got these guns I could flog if I wanted to. So we'll pick these up, get these sold as well. Shotgun, cash. Oh, which one? Have we gone the right way? Yeah, it's over here, isn't he? He is over here. Get that sold. Any cash on you? Yeah, he's got a bit of cash. What about your mag? See, it's all cash. So with that loot run, I could usually get 10 off, and you can get 6 from here. All makes it a little bit worthwhile. If I go to here again, go character, drop them in there, get them flogged. It's also helps with your leveling up a little bit. Yeah, probably get another grand in guns and gear. I've got that to sell as well. Right, that's it. I was hoping for a chat, but obviously no one about, so we will call it a day there. Three. Nice one. See you later.